Hi guys, George here from Zero Peer Productions, and today I'm taking a look at the Citadel by Locaster. Just the other month we covered another of his mods, Build Your Noble House, which is similar to this mod in some ways. While Build Your Noble House has you build a castle and its surrounding village from the ground up, the Citadel is a pre-built settlement which you can become a member of. Starting as a peasant, you can rise in rank from guard to captain and eventually Lord Commander of the Citadel itself. There are various ways to increase your rank, and all of these methods contribute to your reputation score. By sending emissaries to Whiterun, defending the Citadel from invaders, or providing the townsfolk with goods such as food or iron, you'll slowly but surely raise your reputation. At each new rank, your daily income will increase, and once you reach Lord Commander, you'll be receiving 1,000 gold per day. At the higher ranks, you'll unlock new areas of your castle to explore, and with the use of other mods, you can move your Hearthfire families into the castle. The mod does have an introductory quest to get you started, but after that, it'll be up to you to rise through the ranks. The Citadel can be found north of Whiterun, and acts as a barrier between the Whiterun Hold and the treacherous north. So while you can fast travel to the location immediately, what I did was I traveled to Labyrinthian and walked south. Because when you do that, you can actually see the outer walls and everything, rather than travel directly into the Citadel. And I figured, first time seeing this, I wanted to experience it in all its glory, which means seeing the outer walls, seeing these really beautifully done gates, and just taking it all in for the first time. And look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. It's one thing that I always love about Locaster's mods is he makes incredible locations that really fit in pretty decently with Skyrim. They're much more elegant than everything else in Skyrim, but you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If anything, I feel like Skyrim could have been made a little bit more elegant, especially in regards to your longhouses and keeps and castles and everything of the sort. It makes me hope that, in the next Elder Scrolls game, we might see noble keeps and homes and everything like that, because I think it really just adds to the game and makes it a lot better. Where did this bear come from?
What do you need?
Is something wrong with the catacombs? Close the portal. What? Okay. He didn't say anything. He just said, oh yeah, here's a key. Close the portal. What portal? Now I'm scared. Now I'm concerned. What is that? Where am I? What are those? Are those Falmer? Like vampiric Falmer? Feral Falmer. What? Okay. And they're just rushing at me. Well, that's terrifying. And they're naked. Naked feral Falmer. Because, other Falmer weren't feral enough. Oh my god. And it's not like they do a ton of damage, but you know what? It is creepy. Wait, kill all the Falmer? There's 48 in here? Oh, what? Well then. We're gonna be here for a while. Do you really have to update every time I kill one? I really don't need a quest update. Every time. That's a little excessive. I don't need 48 quest updates for this, It's a little bit much. Some people say normal Falmer, not creepy enough. Which, I mean, after a while, no. The first time I played Skyrim, I wouldn't say I was scared, but I went, oh, what the hell are these things? And now fighting these, I'm missing the regular Falmer. I'm really missing them now. I will say the lighting in here is beautiful. I'm really loving the lighting of this place. And they did a great job at designing it, but wow, these catacombs are big. And I wonder if they're this big mainly because of the thing of, oh, we gotta fit 48 enemies in here, and we can't have all 48 enemies just on top of the player character immediately. 48's excessive. They could have cut that in half easily. Okay, so that requires the key. So we haven't... We still have to go somewhere else in here to find the other... Well, what is it, like 10 or 12 Falmer left? Okay, yeah, 16 Falmer left. I really don't know where the rest are. They're not here, so are they behind that locked door? They have to be, right? I've walked all over the place now, and I haven't seen any other Falmer. I checked the map and everything. I have explored the entire place. The only place I haven't explored was over here, but there was nothing there, unless there's a hidden door or something. If the key's just on one of these random Falmer. Okay. So I just reloaded. I thought, hey, maybe there's a chance that all the Falmer didn't spawn the first time. So I just reloaded my save, and this time they all spawned. So I'm hoping that killing all 48 is what I need to do in order to unlock that door, and the door will just automatically unlock when it recognizes that the quest objective has been met. But, once again, like I said before, 48, absolutely unnecessary. Now, that's not all 48. Oh, and the rest just spawn right there. Yeah, they don't spawn all at once, so because there's sort of a staggered spawning system, maybe that's why they didn't all spawn the first time? Because this is going to get us up to 42. So hopefully there's another 6 down there as we go down further and further. Done. Done. Oh. Okay, we were waiting for him to spawn this entire time. That's why. So the boss doesn't even spawn, and that's why we couldn't get through. Well, that explains it. I see you. Oh, you missed. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. I'm trying to heal here. Ooh, alright. Now he better have the key. Oh yeah, take the key and investigate the underground. No! No! Why? What the hell? God damn it. I'm sorry if this comes across as rude, but this section is pretty miserable. It's a really cool area, and that portal there is pretty damn cool, but having to fight 96 Falmer in, you know, waves about 10 or so at a time, I really can't believe that this was, you know, like, play-tested, and that the playtesters were like, yes, this was fun. Yes, this seemed perfectly fine to me. And we're done. Literally just a mountain of Falmer. Kill the guardian of the portal. Oh! Hi there. How are you? How are you doing today? That's right, just keep shambling towards me, and I'm just gonna keep on slowly backing away and shooting you a little bit. Oh, he's gonna catch up. Oh, he's catching up with me. Alright. Wait. There we go. Whew. Portal key. And now, to close the portal. Did that... Okay, that closed it. I guess that closed it. Search clues in Thane Sigmund's the Fool body. Oh. Oh, he's all rotten. Diary of Sigmund the Fool, Thane of the Citadel. Dear Diary. Alright. I'm not sure how long this is going to be, so I might just breeze through it. Oh yeah, this is long. So rather than sit here and read the whole thing, I will just read through this and I'll give you the long and short of it. Okay, so that was an interesting read. So he is the bastard son either of the current Jarl of Whiterun or a previous Jarl of Whiterun. It's not really clarified. And he was put in charge of the Citadel. He still hated his father because his father hated him. And he thought, oh, let me unleash a horde of feral Falmer in order to exact revenge on my father and Whiterun. And one of his guards put a stop to it. He was killed, the guard was killed, and then the Falmer, who were loyal to him, are just sitting around, ready to hang out. Alright, so the journal entry says that I haven't read the book yet, so read that, and take the diary to the Book of Registry of the Citadel. That is, however, the only quest. So there aren't any other quests. That is the introduction quest, which starts you along the path to become Thane and then Lord Commander of the Citadel. You can, of course, skip that mission, but that's what gives you the context, the lore, and the history. So I think it's definitely not necessary, but I think that it's worth doing. Or at least I wanted to do it. You know, I wanted to do the quest because I like quests. And now I'm not sure how I feel about them. Quest, send messenger with the proof. Congratulations, you were promoted to the title of Peasant. Was I just given 15,000 gold for that? I think so. I think I was, and I know I got a key for this, maybe? That would be a yes. Okay. Oh, that is still locked. So what I like about this home, compared to some of Locaster's other homes, is this one feels a little bit more compact. Just in terms of size and scale, and I like that. It's always hard to figure out size and scale when it comes to player homes and houses and castles and everything. And you don't want to make something too big, and you don't want to make something too grandiose, but you also don't want to make something too cramped. But I think this does a really good job of not being overly spacious, but not being too claustrophobic either. And I woun't say that the other mod that I played recently, or not even Become, but Build Your Noble House, I wouldn't say it was too large, but I think I prefer the size and scale of this one just slightly more. I am now a peasant. Nice. Interact with Whiterun. Message, would you like to send to Whiterun? I have noticed that the grammar is a little spotty in some places, but I'm also aware that the mod author is not a native English speaker, so I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it. You can use one of these options, or you can use one of these options once a day. So let's start by paying a bard to sing about me in Whiterun. You know, I just killed 96 Falmer. They can sing of my good deeds. And there's other ways to raise your reputation as well. That is just one of several ways. So let's go around and look at the other ways, because I know there's the warehouse, I believe there's a temple, and a couple other means of raising your fame just in the city itself. Alright, so here is the temple. How much would you like to donate to charity? 1,000 gold, 5,000 in gold, 10,000 in gold, and 50,000 in gold. I do have a feeling that this is going to be something of a money sink. And that part of this mod is just the thing of you need to have a lot of money if you want to make any progress with this. I don't know where these new spells come from. That might be from the one creation club thing I have. The Lost Library of Spell Tomes. I think it might be from that. Didn't pay for it. It was free. It was free for a limited time, so I said, sure, I'll try it out. Okay, so we can donate money, which I'm currently at 19,000 gold, which isn't much, but I can also get more gold because I just have a ton saved up elsewhere. I just have it back at Locaster's Build Your Noble House, Fellberg Castle. I just have all of my gold stored there for now, so I'll have to get that for sure. With the mine, I'm pretty sure that you can mine, and that by depositing goods and such, you can raise your disposition that way. You can also call for attacks, and various other means just to raise your disposition and your fame without just having to spend... Without just having to spend money. You will have to spend money, but there's other means of doing it as well, which is definitely nice. Okay. That's enough stone for now. How much do we have? 44 quarried stone. Let me see if there's somewhere here that I can put it. Okay, so we don't put anything in the mine. There's nowhere to place the materials we gathered in the mine. However, there is the warehouse. And I believe this might be where we can... Okay, contribute with materials. So let's contribute 30 stone. Your reputation has increased. And I think this is one of the main means of raising your fame here in the city. Or at least one way of raising it without having to spend any gold. Because this is just stuff that you can get just normally in-game. Which I definitely like. Alright, so by coming to the northern outer wall, we can talk to the Citadel Guard. Attention, guard! A horde of looters from the north is coming. Sound the alarm. Oh, he actually uses a horn. I like it. Oh, they are rushing us, yeah. Northern looter leader and northern looters. That's a lot of looters. But we also... We have the advantage. We have walls. We have a perch from which we can just kind of like shoot down at them. Our poor soldiers down there are just doomed. They're on the front lines and I feel bad for them. You know, I'm gonna go down and help. I can contribute a little bit better if I just come down here. I wonder if this is supposed to be some sort of like Game of Thrones reference, because you can become Lord Commander. We're fighting off northern looters. Not wildlings, but northern looters. Makes you wonder a little bit. I was gonna say the previous Lord Commander was a bastard, but he wasn't a bastard, he was just... Oh no, he was a bastard, but he wasn't Lord Commander, he was just Thane. So I can, 1, attain his rank, and 2, I can be a higher rank than him. Man. He already felt terrible about himself. That would make him feel even worse, I feel.
What is it?
Okay. So yeah, there's a few different ways, because just doing that over and over will continue to raise your disposition, so there are a few different methods of how to raise, and I keep on calling it disposition. It's not that it's your fame, it's your reputation, but, you know, all those words are similar enough that I feel that you can say any one of them and it still makes sense. So I went ahead and got a few things to contribute. We have venison. Reputation has increased. We have iron. We should have enough meat. I think I got exactly 20. Alright. Let me just check the rest real quick. I don't have enough stone. I don't have enough iron. I don't have enough firewood either, because firewood was 30. But that did raise our reputation a bit. And it has been a day, so if we go to the castle, we should be able to either bribe or do something to that extent again, and hopefully that will get us to the next rank. Let us send a gift to the Jarl. Reputation has increased to 32. And I've been promoted to Guard of the Citadel. Okay, this really isn't too... not even time-consuming. This is not too bad. By doing the quest and contributing a few things, as well as one fight on the walls, I'm already at 32. Okay, I thought this was going to be a lot longer. I thought it was going to be much more of a slog, so I'm glad that it's not. Can you just keep on giving a gift to the Jarl? Or will he get pissed? Reputation has increased to 46. Okay. Wow, alright. So it was, what, 35 before, and I went up to 46? So it seems that the higher rank you get, the more reputation you'll need to increase in rank. So it's not as simple as, oh, every time you gain 10 new reputation, you go up a rank. It's going to be much more than that. So let's contribute the rest of our materials. Let's get some more materials. Let's contribute to the temple, too, while we're at it. Because that will be good. I forgot where the temple is, though, so let me just look around real quick. Here it is. So let's donate 10,000 in gold, yes. Reputation has increased. I kind of wish there was somewhere that I could check what my reputation was at any time. If I had a book on me that let me check anytime I wanted to. Because that would definitely make the process a little bit faster. Or just be a nice little convenience tool. Not a big deal, just something that I thought of. Ooh. Public Services House. Hello? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a sauna. Oh, well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Nice sauna. Get a nice little upskirt right there. Look at this Dragonborn's package, why don't you? And then, does it put clothes on when I leave? Okay, yeah, just puts on basic clothes. I wonder if you get nobleman clothes if you're higher in rank. So I guess we'll see that later. So a little bit more time has passed. I've done the northern wall defense. I've contributed more materials. Let's see. Sergeant of the Citadel. What am I at? Current renown is 72. So let's send... You know what? Let's send another gift to the Jarl. When is he going to say no to a gift? Let's be realistic. We're at 83 renown. My best guess is that at 100 renown, that's when I'll reach the next rank. So we'll just have to work up to that. Okay. Captain of the Citadel. Castle second floor key added. So that unlocks the second floor. Because when I hit 100 renown, that did not get me to captain. But when I got, I guess above 110, that's what did it. Well, let's check out the second floor then. My only criticism of there being so many different ranks and ranks to get through in this would be that it doesn't really seem like there's much benefit to being some of these ranks. You get a higher income per day, but that's the only real benefit. Just kind of as it is right now, it is the thing of there isn't any real variation between the ranks minus the gold you're making, so it almost feels like there isn't necessarily that much of a need for all of these different ranks. That's just me, though. I feel like because I'm doing it all in one shot, it just feels a little bit more tedious, but if you're doing this kind of over time, then it wouldn't really feel as tedious, but if there were more things that you could unlock as you progress the ranks, I think that could really add to it. So, for example, if you couldn't defend the walls until you were a sergeant or a captain of the Citadel, then I think being able to unlock different things over time, being able to unlock different features and ways to rank up would just be really nice. Oh, that pedestal is terrifying. I can't do anything with it, but I don't like it. Oh, with the hands reaching up towards the light and everything? I don't like it. It's a little creepy. I just wanted to look around a little bit. Read. Oh, okay. Is this a skill book? Okay, it's in case you want to study in any of the skills. Alright. Let me see if there's anywhere else to explore. Second floor. Is there anything up here? Okay, so that's what you unlock when you're... I'm guessing when you're the Thane rank. Alright. Back to the grind. Hey, there we go. Congratulations, you were promoted to the title of Thane of the Citadel. At 184. And I was around 170 prior to that. So it doesn't seem to be round numbers, essentially, because I would have expected it to be, say, at 100, 150, 200, something like that, but maybe it's more arbitrary than that. I will say, because I was commenting that you don't really get any added benefits of increasing in rank, but you do get more parts of the castle over time, so that is part of it. So it's not just a thing of, oh, you're getting more in terms of money, you're also getting more in terms of access to your castle. If I step in there, I'm gonna get naked. Oh, the lantern didn't immediately get unequipped, so the lantern itself was gone, but then my little light from the lantern was just stuck on me for a second. Oh, and now I have the fine clothes. I don't know if it's because I'm here rather than in the public services house, but that's nice. That's a nice touch. Look at that beautiful map of Skyrim. I don't have a map of Skyrim above my bed. I also don't have a 4-poster bed. Man. Game me lives much better off than real me. Game me also has to deal with dragons, so you know what? I'm alright with not dealing with dragons in real life. So that means there's just one area left that we can't get into, I believe. And that would be just downstairs. Because there's that stairwell, yep, right here. Oh, nope, never mind. This is unlocked too. Okay. Let me put my lantern back on. Much better. I love the lantern just because it adds a little bit of warmth. Okay, and this is the trophy room. This is where you can put all of your Dragon Priest masks. This is where you can put all the diamond... Well, not diamond. All of the claws. Lots of display places in general. For all your shields, for all your armors. Okay. Lots of safes. Lots and lots of safes. Weapon racks. Yeah, you name it. And I like that they put the iron shields in as a placeholder because otherwise it would just feel very, very empty. So it's a thing of if you're not going to decorate it yourself, at least there's a placeholder for now, which I think makes a lot of sense. And you've contributed so much gold, so much material to the Citadel that, yeah, you know what? They can afford to spare a little bit of this and put some of this on display for you. So I'm at 184 renown. I am curious. What will happen if I bribe? Okay, I bribed him successfully. Oh, whoa! From 184 to 229? So if it works, it really works. But since there's a chance for it to fail, it's really a gamble. Whoa, I was not expecting that much of an increase. Knowing my luck, it's not going to be a success if I try it again. We're not going to try bribing them again. And I don't want to try intimidating them. I've already built up a good rapport with them now. I don't want to ruin that. There we go. At around 300 reputation, you're promoted to the title of Lord Commander of the Citadel. Alright, so we don't need to give them any more gifts. We are done. We are free and clear. Although, I'm curious. If we lower our disposition, or our reputation, will that demote us? That's what I want to know now. I made the save so that I don't lose my progress necessarily. Oh. And just my luck. Intimidating the nobles actually worked. That worked a lot. Wow, that worked by a lot. I should have tried that sooner. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, let's load that save, and let's see what happens if I don't successfully do that. Alright, that's probably the 4th or 5th time I've tried that now, and it keeps working every time. So the only thing I can think of then is if we do something else that I know will lower our reputation. And one thing I can think of is if we make a donation at the temple that we cannot actually pay. Which, it's worth noting that if you make any sort of promise and you can't fulfill it, it will lower your disposition, but I figured let's go to the temple and make a promise of 50,000 gold, which we definitely don't have. I feel like lying about 50,000 gold is enough to get you demoted, right? Reputation has decreased. Let's see if that changes things. Alright. And I'm at 295, but despite that, I am still Lord Commander. So I don't know if you can be demoted in that case. Which, maybe you can be demoted at lower ranks, but not at higher ranks. Or it's the thing of, you don't get demoted, but then you still have to make up for the reputation that you lost in order to continue to progress. So either way, it still works out, it still makes sense, and having a lower reputation from a failed bribery or anything like that, it does hurt you, and it is something you have to recover from. Thank you for watching The Citadel here on Zero Period Productions. I always enjoy Locaster's mods, and I think he's really improved as a mod author over the years. His mods have always been really well done, but he's certainly honed his craft as time goes on. The Citadel is a great example of how to create a player town and home without making it too big and having things too spread out. The size of the town and castle makes sense for the mod, and it's a good balance of being well decorated without being too cluttered. In terms of design and textures, everything fits in decently with the base game, which can be another common issue with house mods. Compared to build your noble house, it probably takes just as long to build that house as it does to reach the rank of Lord Commander in the Citadel, and probably takes just as much gold. My only real complaint with this mod would be the introductory quest, which can be avoided altogether. I liked that the quest added backstory to the Citadel, but having to fight through 96 Falmer was unnecessary and kinda boring. I feel like the dungeon could be streamlined a little bit more, especially if you want people to replay it for the extra reputation. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.